Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you miss any of my uploads. Okay, you guys, so this is going to be my last empties for 2024. And I am excited to see the overall progress of the year. So we'll get into that with the full year empties as far as the number totals. But today is December 30th. I decided to we're gonna wrap it up today because I don't really see myself finishing much of anything by tomorrow. There's probably one or two small items, but it's not going to make or break this empties. My bag is somewhat heavy, even though it's only been 4 weeks. And I love that. So, if you are interested in this final empties for 2024, then just keep on watching. And because it's still morning, I am drinking coffee. This is from the Tabitha Brown collection. Got this from Target. So yeah, so this is not sorted out, so we're just gonna grab from the top of the bag. First up here is the Sweet Vanilla Fig Glazed Body Souffle from Philosophy. Child, what is going on with the light? Hold on. All right, I think that's better with the light. So, empty, y'all. Since I finished all the tube moisturizers and I'm gonna opt out of the Bath and Body Works lotions I have left. I don't think I finished tossing them. I just haven't gotten back around to them, but I don't plan on using them because most of them are pretty much 2021. So I really wanted to focus on the rest of the moisturizers I have left that I'm gonna actually use. So I'm like, is there anything else I feel like has potential to work in the shower, just as a means to get through it a little more quickly? So next thing I knew, I locked eyes with my Philosophy souffles. I feel like they're not too thick, so they actually work out pretty decently in the shower. My only gripe with these is it's an open container, so you gotta scoop it out into the well, for me, I use a cleansing net, so I gotta scoop it out. It wouldn't be an issue if I didn't have long nails and stuff wouldn't get, you know, trapped under them. It's nothing to just rinse them out because I'm in the shower already, but still, just a little thing that annoys me a little to have to scoop it out. But other than that, works really good in the shower, and that is how I was able to get through this so quickly. So again, finished this glazed body souffle in Sweet Vanilla Fig, and honestly, I would not repurchase because one, it's so big, and I can appreciate these body souffles from Philosophy, but they're not like my favorite in terms of like the moisturizers I have in my collection that I use. So this will be one and done. I actually received a smaller one as a gift during Secret Santa last year for Sister Secret Santa. So I do have a smaller size. That one, it's fine to have it in the smaller size. It's just these big ones, it's hard to get through them. But putting them in the shower, okay, it's empty. That was a very long-winded way to get this video started. Next is this shower gel shampoo bubble bath 3-in-1, also from Philosophy, in the scent Praline Crunch. I cannot seem to get the little corners out, but that's okay. This is actually my second one. I would say one and done, but 2 and done, would not repurchase. I'm trying to get through these Philosophy washes, creams, whatever. I don't dislike it. It's just, again, if I had to choose between this as a body wash as opposed to something else like Dove, I would probably choose Dove, or even like Olay. Next, this is a sugar scrub from Tree Hut in the Cinnamon Dolce scent, and this smelled really good. However, I don't want to say this is like the end of the road for me in Tree Hut scrubs, but I don't foresee myself purchasing these like I was before, simply because I over exfoliated because I had so many, so I was using them all the time to where it made my skin really tender, really sensitive. So I had stopped using scrubs altogether during the summer, and I started picking them back up again, I don't know, October, November. And this, I feel like the Tree Hut scrubs are a little too abrasive for me right now. Maybe I'll revisit buying more in the future. I do think I still have one or two more. Like, there was that sweet cream collection with the sweet cream butter and the coffee one. So I have that set tucked away somewhere, but I haven't been buying anymore because of that, because I've seen some good scents and other scents that I already enjoy in the scrubs, but I was like, I was squealing a little, like scrubbing my skin with this, because they're just a little too abrasive for me now. So I think I'm probably going to do the Dove body polishes, because those are a little more gentle on the skin. So I still have to say, this smells really good. And if you are in the market for Tree Hut scrubs, highly recommend this. And that is the Cinnamon Dolce scent from Tree Hut. Next here is a hand soap from Bath and Body Works. This is Cookie Butter Truffle. I don't know what's going on with me in this light right now, so hopefully this is better. Cookie Butter Truffle. So this has notes of cookie butter, whipped cream, and vanilla extract, and it smells pretty good. It does have that underlying scent of it being soap, because it is hand soap, but the smell pretty good, because I did jump back into that rabbit hole with hand soaps. And I think I bought 2 of these, maybe even 3 if I'm not mistaken. So again, even if I only had one and I had the opportunity to repurchase, I probably would, because it smelled really delicious. So yeah. Next, this is from Dove. This is the Pecan Butter Crunch Body Wash. This smelled delicious. This has toasted pecans, caramelized sugar, and warm vanilla. This smells delicious. Like, I am tempted to repurchase this, even though I don't need another body wash. I am tempted to repurchase just so that this can be in my collection for a little longer. And I do have to run to the store. I don't have to go to Walmart, but I might make a concession. Delicious, delicious, delicious. I would repurchase. Delicious. 2 shower gels from Bath and Body Works. First one here is in the scent Beach Nights. This is toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores accord, beach driftwood, and creamy vanilla. Ooey gooey delicious. The marshmallow note really comes alive in here. This is such a good shower gel from Bath and Body Works scent wise. Love it. I'm not repurchasing anymore shower gels from Bath and Body Works, but the scent by itself, love Beach Nights. So I would love to keep this scent in my collection. I do have a fragrance mist, but yeah, and I feel like I have maybe 2 more of these, because when this was out on the floor, like during SAS a couple summers ago, I bought like 6 of them, and I do not regret it. So Beach Nights, love it. Wouldn't repurchase in the shower gel form, but would repurchase this in like a fragrance mist form if I had the opportunity. Next up, this was, okay. This is, child, me in this light. Coffee and whiskey. I remembered I had bought 2 full sets to this. So when I sold the backup set with the mist, the spray, and the cream, I forgot about this. So still had this hanging around, but I believe I don't have any more of these in my collection. I hope. This was in my last Empties video as well. As soon as I locked eyes with it, I was like, let me just hurry up and finish that. Yeah, I ain't gonna get into my thoughts about that. Maybe I will, because I did say this last month, but actually that was a month. That was 4 weeks. It's the same month. Reel it in. I'm getting off track. As far as this goes, I don't enjoy this in the shower gel form. It's too masculine. I notice I really only like this in the cologne. So would not repurchase. Next here, I have these Precision Beauty Micellar Water Makeup Wipes from Marshalls. So this is a pack of 60. Nothing spectacular about them. It's just something that I always find to be an afterthought. I'm like, oh yeah, I could use some makeup wipes. So I feel like I have repurchased these before, but it's not something that I feel like is amazing or whatever. So yeah. Would I repurchase them again? If it was another afterthought and they were in the checkout line, probably. But whatever. So I did purchase some Aveeno wipes. So we'll see how those go. Next up, I have this body butter here from Tree Hut in the scent Vanilla. Me in the light today. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, it's empty. Same story with the Philosophy butter. It started with this one because this is on Project Use It Up. I'm not sure if I put the Philosophy on it, but it's going on the list. So since I mostly have body butters left as far as moisturizers go, I'm like, these aren't too thick, so they'd be pretty good candidates to use in the shower. So I'm not opposed to putting my Tree Hut, Philosophy, and even, I can't even think of that other brand, but it's another brand, and even the Bath and Body Works butters. They're not too thick to where I feel like I can't use them in the shower. And if it is a thicker butter, no, I'm not putting all the butters in the shower. Let me state that, because in case somebody's like, you know, asking which butters, not all of them, okay? Like, I don't mind putting this one. I can't think of the name of that other brand. Soap and Glory. Soap and Glory, Tree Hut, Philosophy, those more inexpensive butters, I don't mind putting those in the shower. Those that I find that would be easily replaceable, I don't mind putting them in the shower. So I'm good with that. I'm not putting my Fenty butter in the shower. I'm not putting like my Skin Potion butter in the shower. So yeah, I just want to make that clear now before somebody think I'm putting like my Fenty butter in the shower, because she's not going in there. She's only on skin. But I still have to really say nothing. But these, I'm like, they're kind of similar consistency of the Bath and Body Works butter, so why not? So yeah, that's all I have to say. Finished a Tree Hut vanilla butter. I do have a backup, and after that, it's not a no as far as whether or not I repurchase, but it's also not a yes. And it's also time for me to move on because we're dragging this. So let's move on. Next up, this is the Sol de Janeiro Coco Cabana Cream. This is a mini from the Jet Set pack. And empty. I was like, this one's running so low. I just need to go ahead, finish it up. Don't need to repurchase because I do have this in the full size. So yeah, I got 2 bars of Dove soap here. The white bar, staple for me, would continue to repurchase. Next here, this is the Tree Hut foaming wash in the candy cane scent. This one I actually like. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, and I swear I am not a mint scent girl, okay? I didn't mind this at all. And you know why I probably didn't mind this? Because I was using this in the shower with frost melt. That's probably why I was loving this. So yeah, I got this in firm mail from my Boo Chanel. Definitely appreciate it. But I'm not sure if I will repurchase this simply because frost melt, I don't have any more frost melt lotions. So I don't know if I would enjoy this as much on its own. So yeah, we're gonna move on. Next up is this Lumi Whole Body Deodorant in the scent Clean Tangerine. So this is my first Lumi deodorant finishing. My first maybe I did say that right. This is the first Lumi deodorant I finished, okay? And I will say, I think it works. I think I like Secret a little better, but I still do think this works, and I wouldn't mind repurchasing this. Next here, this is the Spiced Pear hand wash. I found this at TJ Maxx. I'm not sure if the font's showing clearly enough, but would not repurchase. And as good as this smelled in the store, it's still a gel hand soap, and I knew I didn't like gel hand soaps. I knew I preferred foaming, but I figured the scent would keep me reeled in. But I knew from the jump that I was hating this, and I just wanted to get it over and done with, so would not repurchase. Next, I have a room spray in the scent Laundry Day. Staple for me, would repurchase. And I have some wax melts here from Mainstays in cinnamon sugared pretzel. This smelled really delicious. Wouldn't mind repurchasing these as well. Speaking of, this is the Frost Melt Lotion here from Victoria's Secret. One and done for the lotion. Would not repurchase the lotion. However, this smells so good. So good. Okay. I have a mist. I might have a backup mist. This smells amazing. If you see this sitting around at SAS, just go on to smell it. You might like it. You might not like it. It's a mint chocolate scent. It smells like Thin Mint. And coming from someone who doesn't like minty scents, I freaking love this stuff. Okay. Next, this is a diffuser, like the little reed diffuser things. I got this from Target, and I cannot remember the name of the scent, but it's gonna be up on the screen. Okay, this smells good. It's just the scent doesn't last. So it was my first time picking up one of these from Target, and it's probably gonna be my last. Like, I like the scent. I do need to find that scent to see if it comes in like a Target candle, because I could use that on my candle warmer. But other than that, this smells good. I would like it for that purpose, but I would not buy another one of these. This is a Wallflower. Let's see what scent this is. Laundry Day. So this is Laundry Day Wallflower from Bath and Body Works. Whew. I will repurchase. Okay. Let me just stop hating on the Wallflowers and just come back into the realization that I am appreciating them again. So I will spend the block. This is an Airwick refill. This is, I think, either clean cotton or cool cotton, something cotton. Found this at Dollar General, and it's a good scent. I will purchase that again. Next, this is the L brand foam wash, the period care one. This has become a staple for me. Would repurchase. Next here, this is the Kiss Lash Glue in clear. I guess it's clear. Staple for me. It's the only lash glue I use. Right, wrong, or indifferent. We locked in. Next, this is another Lumi Deodorant in Clean Tangerine, except this one is a mini. So I figured I didn't want to have like a bunch of mini stuff sitting around if I could stand to finish it. So yeah. Next, this is the Sol de Janeiro hand sanitizer in the Boom Boom Cream scent. One and done. Would not repurchase. Love the way it smells. It's hand sanitizer, and at the price point of this, that's why it's one and done. If these were cheaper, I'd spend the block, but I think it was $16 when I bought this. I might have got it for 20% off, but still, that's pretty pricey for hand sanitizer. So yeah, because I'm still too cheap to buy the Touchland ones, and I think I bought this a long time ago, before I even seen those Touchland ones. And yeah, the Touchland has nothing to do with this Empties video. I still have to say, it smells good. Will not repurchase because it's too expensive. And then the next thing on this list, this is the One Size Until Dawn setting spray. My old faithful at this point. Will repurchase. And speaking of One Size, this is the setting powder in the translucent shade. So I was like using this one day and realized, girl, ain't nothing coming out. Nothing's coming out. It looks like there's stuff in there, but nothing comes out. It's crickets. So yeah, something I wish I would have recognized when the Sephora sale was going, that was running so low, but we'll see if I can survive without a translucent powder. If not, I will definitely go and repurchase this. So yeah. Next up, my Old Faithfuls. I know the people are tired of hearing me talk about these. These are the Donna's Recipe Biotin gummies. Another one bites the dust. There was a $12 sale going on today for Donna's Recipe, but I think someone had commented saying that these gummies were sold out, unfortunately. Listen, it might not be Donna's Recipe that works for you if you were looking for something to grow your hair. It might be something else. I keep speaking about this because I'm having continued results from using these biotin gummies. It could be the Nature's Bounty gummies. It could be actual liquid biotin oil that you put on your scalp. It cannot be biotin altogether. So it could be something else that might help you with your hair grow. I don't know. It's important for you to try things and see what works for you. I started using these 2 years ago and I ain't looked back. Like, first, let me start from the front. So, because this one's easier to see. So I have a double-headed one here because it was thinning. So we had joined these two together. And she joins them. She only locks them together at the root. So approximately here is where they were joined. And we just let it grow. So from here up, all of that is them two growing together. And we probably locked these two together maybe if it wasn't last year, it was the year before. So, but a little bit after I started using the gummies. And you see how they just started growing in together. So, yeah. That's the one that's not so obvious if you don't know. But the more obvious one is you see the length. Like, you see the length. Like, I know y'all sick of me talk about these gummies. Okay. You see the length? Okay. I hope I'm in frame. Cause yeah. Like, it officially is at bra strap length. Like when I have them sitting to the back, it's sitting at bra strap length, and my loose hair has never grown that long. So yeah, that has nothing to do with the gummies, but let's move on. Okay, we're starting to get to the real good stuff. So first, I have 2 more of these Canvas Beauty glaze samples. One is Fallen For You and one is the original donut scent. Child, I don't know. Can I not hold these correctly? Boom. Donut scent, Fallen For You. Fallen For You is an apple-y scent. Is that an apple in there or is that a pear? It smells apple-y to me. It also smells like the wax now. So I don't need to get back into the discussion about Canvas Beauty. What I will say is me and the glazes, we seem to be going on this up and down journey. So I need to see how I like the drops that I purchased. We'll see how those work to see if I repurchase more drops. But not related to the Empties. I started using that car scent in Siama. I'm not mad at it. So this is the one in Cotton Candy. This is not in the car, obviously, but the one I have in there is Siama. And it could be where I have it placed. I have it on the rear view mirror. And she smells pretty good. She smells real good. So I say that to really say nothing. I'm trying to give her a W somewhere. Okay. I'm trying to give her a W. I need a W with Canvas Beauty based on all the L's I took this past month with Canvas. So that's my W. Enjoying the car scent. Got 2 more of these samples emptied out. I actually do like the donut scent, so I ain't gonna hold y'all. The donut scent smells really good. Okay. Yeah, I am really proud. Okay, first up, Be Enchanted Bath and Body Works. She is empty, okay? And we love to see it. This is iced pomegranate, sugar petals, chilled passion fruit with vanilla and light musk. This is a very nostalgic scent. However, she ain't aged too good though. Like, when I sprayed this last summer, it was smelling real good. When I first pulled it back out, I was loving it all over again. But over the last few weeks, it was smelling like cough syrup. So I don't know if I just got sick of the scent. I don't know. But the last couple weeks of using this, I was not enjoying it. So it stayed as a room spray. Because at first I was using it all over, like as a body spray. But I could not get over that cough syrup vibe I was getting. So yeah. She's empty. I'm not sure if I have any backup mists to this. I might. I don't know. But it's not a scent. I'm not going to cancel her. I'll see if I have a backup, how they smell, you know, or whatever. But for now, it's not even a scent that I'm missing enough to even go look to see if I have a backup. But at some point, when I go back into that, well, it's no longer a box of shame, but the backup bin. When I go back and look, if I want to pick this back up, I'll see if I have another one. Long-winded way of saying, finish Be Enchanted. Next up, Bare Vanilla Untamed Victoria's Secret. This is vanilla elixir and apple blossom. Smells really good. Probably, there were a few good flankers to Bare Vanilla, but one of my favorite flankers to Bare Vanilla, this is one of like the easiest ones to just throw on and layer with anything. Such a good staple to have in your routine. And I think I have another one of these, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm mistaken because I need to start clearing stuff out. But that's all to say, another mist emptied, and we love to see it. And last but not least, as far as the empty fragrance mist, Cheirosa 71 from Sol de Janeiro. She's empty. I think this is my second one I've emptied. Love this scent. I do have a backup, but instead of breaking that out, I want to try and use the vanilla caramel sugar here that I got from TJ Maxx. It smells almost exactly like it. If the camera will show it. It smells almost exactly like Cheirosa 71. So you can find this at Marshall's, TJ Maxx. And yeah, since I started using this, I'm just going to try and get through this. You see we got a ways to go. Okay. Before we break out 71. Okay, next, these are both from Queen KM. So I have Rainbow Cereal Madness and Sugar Cookie. Both of these are body oils. I don't think Kelly is doing body care right now. I don't want to say she won't return to it, but I don't think she's doing body care right now. So that's the best I got for you. If you want her to dip back into the body care bag, you take that up with Kelly. Kelly Michelle on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's still Kelly Michelle on Instagram and TikTok. But yeah, these smell really good. And I did a video talking about perfume and body oils and a bunch of, because I was trying to figure out ways to start getting through these quicker. And a bunch of girls were saying to use them in the shower. And I was using them in the shower. Okay. But because I'm clumsy and I was probably using too much, I was slipping and sliding, almost broke my neck in the shower. So I stopped using them in the shower. They're back in the shower now. And I wasn't always consistent with putting them on right out the shower. So back being consistent with that as well, so that the oils are getting used up. As you can see, they are used up. Okay. And we're not done with oils. Okay. I was in my bag getting my oils done. Brown Sugar Babe finally got one empty. Creme de la Creme. This is their impression of Kayali's Vanilla 28. This smells really good. However, me personally, I like Enchanted Essential Soft Life better. It really doesn't have to be a this or that, even though it sounds like it. You can wear them both together. You can buy both and come up to your own decisions on what you want. Okay. Another thing, I've had these much longer in my collection than Enchanted Essentials. So if you are used to having body oils, especially body oils that have a fragrance added, you'll know that over time that carrier oil starts to take over the scent and the fragrance that's been added starts to die down. So again, keep that in mind as well when it comes to these. So yeah, that's my spiel. We're going to keep it moving because I got one more oil. I never, ever, ever, ever thought I would finish this oil, especially this quick. But I used this out the shower for like 2 weeks straight. It didn't matter that whether it went with whatever layering combo I had, because it was the fresh out the shower one, okay? And because the scent was dying down, not a lot, but it was dying down a little, it didn't overwhelm whatever I put on top of it. In the event it wasn't something that it was meant to go with. But I've been wearing a lot of vanilla, so it really doesn't matter. Focus. Cookie butter from Skin Potion. She is empty. Can you see through there? She's empty. These are huge, and I just felt like I was never going to get this emptied. But once I just left it in the bathroom, every time I get out the shower, stop, do not pass go. Well, dry off a little bit, but do not leave out of here without slathering yourself in this cookie butter. And I'm real proud of this one. No, the body butter, that's another story. We still got a ways to go, but I'm very proud of this one. And last but not least, okay, I managed to finish a couple perfumes. So first up here is Bubbly Berry. So this was like a Marshalls or TJ Maxx find, one of the stores. A couple years ago, they had a whole collection of bottles that looked like these. They came in different scents. There was this one, sugar plum, whipped chocolate. There was a sponge sugar. There's a cherry. There are probably a few other scents, but I haven't seen them in this bottle, like this style. That doesn't mean they weren't repackaged into new bottles, because that's very possible. I don't know. But this smells like that champagne note and strawberries and champagne from Victoria's Secret. So they go perfectly together. I layered this with something else, and I'm drawing a blank right now. But we got to wrap this video up because I've been babbling. If I saw this again, I probably wouldn't repurchase. But again, a scent that I was glad to have had, used, loved while I had it, and we're gonna move on. Next, this is Grenade here from Soli Notes, pomegranate scent, on Project Use It Up as well. Whew, y'all, okay. One and done, would not repurchase. I am very sad right now because I'm not okay about this one being empty because I don't have another bottle. Pink Cotton from Dawkins, okay. She's barren. I hate that for me, okay? I hate that for me. Next up here, this is Kayali's Silk Santal. Finally, well, not even finally, because I really just started using this at the end of September. But I was like, I have a full-size bottle. I don't want to keep going back and forth between the two. And this is a scent that if you've smelled it before, you know this one is hard to put down. So love this scent, would repurchase this scent. This is one of those that's probably gonna have to stay in my collection for as long as I can keep it there, okay? And last but not least, this is Sunset Hour from Goldfield and Banks. Another one I was trying to finish because it was running low. So yeah, this is a woody berry scent. Yeah, it's woody, not kind of berry. It's, I think it's like a raspberry or something, but it also smells a little like plum. But yeah, this is one I liked it, didn't love it like I thought I would. So glad that I had it in this size. I was able to enjoy it, and I would not repurchase. So that's everything for this Empties video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.